It's saying he's harder.
Hey, we're back. We're having a deep conversation about
but
how
the
hard
lemonade's
Mike is.
not harder, just Mike.
Yeah, I assume it's Mike's hard and or harder, period, space, and then lemonade.
Oh. Yeah, because apostrophe S is right.
Mike's
Mike is hard. Oh fuck.
Lemonade.
He just loves some fucking lemonade. He goes R. Kelly for that shit.
Oh my god.
Shit.
Now that it's more alcoholic.
He makes a mean yellow lick. Okay.
Mike's R.
Now I'm
Kelly.
getting a little angry here.
Mike's R. Kelly lemonade.
Oh, no.
I'm sorry, viewers. All right. So we left off.
Oh shit! I forgot to refill myself.
You sure did.
I'll get there in a minute.
Yeah, you guys were rushing off towards Vorburg. I guess one thing that I did miss off is that Maximilian's like, all right, well, I can't let Helena or BB see this stuff. So he's going to go in. He's like, I'm going to close the door, draw the curtains on it, and tell them there's a
spirited conversation.
Well, there's a dead horse or something on the side of the road.
We could just
up
ride
there.
alongside it and hold up a
Avert your
blanket.
precious eyes.
Yeah.
There is a dead horse. There's more than one.
A wolf attacked 90 puppies, and the puppies didn't make it. Avert your gaze.
101 Dalmatians
Oh,
happened in the road ahead of us.
You heard me, puppies.
Uh-huh.
That's
Cruella de Vil happened to 101 puppies up ahead.
yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
She's got a fucking sweet
It's
coat.
an amazing coat. Yeah.
All right, so
don't look at it.
anyway,
Who played Cruella de Vil in the live action one?
Robert
Dole.
Redford.
Yeah, that's right.
So,
Bob Dole.
I'm Chuck. We're the Defenders of Cobalt. Before we get too far away from the start of this video, I do want to go through and do character intros again.
I'm trying to remember.
Tyler, you're up this time.
I'm Haldana, the halfling.
No, the
peasant.
full name. What's the full name?
Yeah, bring it on.
It's Haldana loosely.
Yeah.
But
It's
don't
only
let
good
go.
when we get the whole
But don't
thing.
let go. That's right. The halfling peasant, and I'm like
Glenn Close.
Steven Seagal if he was 4 feet tall. Hey, that even rhymed. Shit.
Oh, it
Steven
didn't even
Seagal
know
if
it.
he's 4 feet tall.
Boom.
I respect that.
It's worth it for the rhyme.
So now he really does run like a little girl.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's
Alex.
a go.
Okay. I'm Durkin, ogre.
I know what that looks
Chief
like.
Jack.
I experience it every day.
Well, that's how he runs.
How cheap is your jack?
Huh? Oh, there's nothing cheap about it at all.
Ooh.
Got high quality Jack over here.
It's as expensive as cheap is not for you.
This Jack was flown in this morning.
Fresh
Yeah.
Jack.
Fresh jack.
Fresh.
Last time you had a full cup of fresh Jack.
They put it
I
on.
don't want
No, I
fresh
prefer
jack.
Johnny Walker Black myself.
It's still warm. I don't want the warm jack.
They put it on ice to fly it in.
Why is this body temperature?
This is just disturbing.
Uh-huh.
And yellow.
Very
Oh
yellow.
no. I'm Emil.
Damn it, Mike,
the
you
human
struck
watchman,
again.
the conqueror of many beers and foot races, and
Damn
the
right.
guy who watches stuff,
Okay.
whatever that means.
Okay.
I'm a
Who's
watchman.
watching? I made that joke.
Who's watching
did.
the Watchmen? It's me.
Jake?
Also.
Well, it's not me because I'm Bobak, the one-eyed yellow bastard, and
I'll
I've
be
only
right
got
back.
one eye to watch things with. I'm Porky Pig with a spear.
Dan,
Shit.
get me one too.
What do you need?
Yes.
All right.
Well, while Dan's gone,
Okay.
we have a message from our sponsor. Big Baby Ben is back at it again. The premier producer of recycled diapers is ready with a new economic solution to your sanitation needs. Try cleaning up next with puke-free rags. Clean stuff like TVs and sweaty faces with a minimum amount of stank. That's Big Baby Ben's puke-free rags. Cleanliness has a brand-used smell.
I don't know.
Oh.
Or you could not cry. And,
No, I think that's not an option at this point.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it gets in your eyes.
There's an opener somewhere.
Yeah, the smell.
I got one here. There's
Hits.
one at the far end of that table too.
What, a smell?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn, that's impressive.
Just throw it into my hand. I'll catch it. Blade first.
Yes. Or you could try going to
Oh, no,
LibrisArcana.com instead, buying some
I feel like
dice.
this is a bad design.
They have a dice subscription
is.
service.
Kill yourself
Tyler's
and
got a
open
sweet
beer at the
set
same
called
time.
Lemon Drops. He's got a sweet set called Purple Haze.
I also have Glitter Bomb and
Pride.
Pride.
That's right.
These sound like strains of weed now that I'm thinking about
And
it.
I should get another 3 sets here pretty soon.
Yeah. I don't remember what the coming sets were. There was the peach set.
Because I should get Pride, Peach, and whatever the third thing is.
Yeah.
Assuming that they're still shipping them to me.
And you got those through the quarterly subscription?
I'm doing the quarterly. I got all the ones I have through the quarterly subscription. So
The
I
answer
hope,
is yes.
I hope yes. I get the. We'll find out soon.
Yes. So,
'cause
and
I'm-
if you do like this guy here did, go for the quarterly subscription, or if you want to go for the monthly subscription, that's cool too. Put in promo code Kobold at the checkout screen. You'll save 20% off your first set. So, or you could smatter puke on your face.
Which sounds
You
like
said they were puke free.
They said.
Yeah,
Hey,
Big
allegedly.
Baby Ben.
Allegedly.
Big Baby Ben pays me to say certain things.
I see. Did you sign that NDA?
I had a lovely time, and I can't talk about exactly what went
It was a
what
great
happened
time.
at that
He
meeting.
signed some great papers, and it was great.
That's
The
always,
best.
That's always
The
my
best.
favorite.
I met some
first.
great people
The
in some
best.
great suits.
That's
They
always
were
my
great
favorite when
lawyers.
Somebody has NDA. Somebody asks them if they have NDA. They're like, "If I signed an NDA, I probably couldn't talk about it."
This is true.
That needs to be the go-to answer for any time someone asks you if you signed you an NDA.
Yes.
Even if you haven't, that way people who
Just
do
always say that. If I had, I couldn't tell you.
Yeah.
So make of that what you will.
All right. How are the girls
Regardless of
responding
whether
to
I
us
signed
telling
a
them
form,
that they
I
can't
can't
look
talk
out the wagon?
At first they're like, that's weird. BB is definitely more skeptical of everything. Helena seems to be very, very like, oh, why? And Maximilian like, oh, there's a horse that died on the side of the road.
You
It's
don't
long
want to see
dead.
that. It's not very pretty.
Yeah, Maximilian.
Kind of.
It smells bad, so when the curtains closed, you don't want to see it. BB's like, okay. But she's definitely, you can see, like, well, then why did everyone have to go up there just for a dead horse?
Just to, figure out what happened, just to make sure there's nothing suspicious.
It's weird. Its head was not with the rest of its
You know.
body.
You're selling that an awful lot, Dan.
Well,
I think that's going to be a
A charm,
hey, there's something.
guile, perhaps.
Guile. We'll go
Guile.
with. I think Guile would be a good one.
Oh, shit.
He rolls one and just flash kicks her right in the mouth.
Rolling a 1 would be really good.
Yeah.
It would be
I
really
got
good,
that
but it's
joke.
not what I
Yes. Dun, 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 dun.
unless you're giving me some sort of a not horribly hard check on it.
We'll call it routine.
That's still not enough.
Maximilian, like, son, I definitely think you should let me do the explaining on this one.
Yeah, I was just trying to help them out, but it
Why are we
backfired.
lying to them again?
To spare their
Delicate
Their
sensibilities.
sensibilities.
right.
Yeah.
Essentially, Maximilian and the other people are babying them for probably no goddamn reason.
We don't want them to think they're moving to the city we live in.
Yeah, I'll shut up.
Fuck, I'm debating.
Nobody cares about Tacoma, I'm telling you.
Okay.
What was I gonna say?
I don't know. That was
You
probably-
said I'm debating.
I'm just telling them.
well, not there though.
No, you're up front riding with what's his face.
I thought we went up there to check the horses and came back.
Yeah, everyone's still kind of gathered around. You haven't set back out yet.
Oh,
I thought we
okay.
were. Okay.
All right.
Okay,
Like
no,
Maximilian went up to the carriage to tell them to do that, and you kind of just tagged along with
Okay.
him. So yeah, if you wanted to tell them something, you guys aren't moving yet. You still could.
I'll play along.
Okay.
But I don't like it.
That's fair.
You don't like a lot of things.
You guys get back on the road. It's maybe an hour's worth of travel to Vorburg, and Andre's definitely got a very concerned look on his face. And Andre kind of leans over to you as you're riding. So they're about an hour away from town, right? They would have left mid-morning. This attack happened in broad fucking daylight.
pretty bold.
Very bold.
Very bold.
Did they leave the same time you guys left?
No.
Okay.
We left a couple days beforehand.
Oh, okay.
As you guys kind of break out of the forested area where you're at, you break over the rolling hills and you can see the fields and fields of hemp that surround Vorburg, and you can see Vorburg in the center of it. It's got wooden palisade around it, the tall wall. You can see the town within. There's some taller buildings. It looks like it's a little better off. Oh, goddamn.
Too soon, Shep.
Sorry,
I'm
a little
not
better
looking
off.
at it, so I don't do it.
Yeah, a little better off than what Swansea was. But as you kind of crest, it's still, a handful of hours till sunset.
That's interesting.
And you're riding up to the town. The gates are closed tight. You don't see anyone in the fields.
Are we supposed to see people? I look over to the driver. Is there supposed to be people in the field right now?
He's, well, it looks like the crop's ready to be harvested.
Are the gates?
No, like, should somebody be in the field right now? Like,
Yeah, usually this time of year when harvesting, they work sun up to sundown.
It's a little
can
weird.
I see anybody else in our group?
It's a little weird that they're...
The gates are
I probably don't
closed?
What do you
see
mean
this.
someone else in your group?
Like, can I see anybody else?
In the fields?
No, like, can I communicate with these
In the
guys?
party.
You
Anybody else in the
see,
party?
you could turn around and you could see Jake's character.
I turn around and look at Jake. I'm like, we're probably about to get fucking ambushed.
Alright.
Because you're riding up ahead of ways. You can see the scouts, but they're definitely out of earshot at this point.
I'm gonna turn to Andre and be like, are the gates normally closed?
Are the fields
During the
normally empty?
No, the gate should be open.
I get my maul out.
Okay.
There
my
might
pointed stick out and my shield, and I'm ready.
there might be some
I don't know any
ogres.
better, so I'm just going to sit happily in the carriage, I think.
Sounds like.
We might want to prepare for ogres then, because something seems off here.
Yeah, I tell the driver, like, hey, when we start fighting, I'm not going to protect you.
He's like, I don't need it. And he reaches under his seat and he pulls out a blunderbuss. And he fucking cocks the hammer back.
When we get out there and they attack, I need you to protect me.
I'm not going to protect you. It's going to be the other way around.
That's what I meant to say.
But you guys move your way through the fields. Andre probably would pair it to you, Tyler. Where are all the workers? They should be out.
Yeah.
But you guys make it up to the walls of the city unimpeded. And as you guys walk up to the gates, the wall, Andre and the scouts, you guys slow down so the carriages can catch up. So you all arrive at once. And as you walk up, Andre calls out, "Who's in there?"
Dude.
And he hears a voice call out, "Identify yourself or come no closer to the town." And Andre calls back, "It's Andre with Maximilian." And then from in the walls you hear the, "Oh, thank the gods, they've returned!" And you hear a call down like, "Open the gates!"
Our rate is going up.
Oh my god.
The gates open.
Ka-ching.
We're at like 35 silver now.
Yeah, I'm
The-
gonna look back at Alex's character and be like, we're gonna own half this damn town.
You guys roll into the gates, but they immediately close the gates directly behind you. And as you all step out, this is... I don't have the thing prepared, so you can't see it. As you all are getting off, Maximilian crawls out of the carriage, and he calls you like, "Come along." He's like, "Ladies, please stay here for a minute. Let me see what's going on." And he starts kind of walking up towards Andre. But it's as you're starting to get out from behind, following Maximilian as he's out, BB grabs you. And she's like, "What's going on?
Well,
Something's not right."
truth be told, I'm not really sure I've been in the carriage with you.
Say that again?
Truth be told, I'm not really sure I've been in the carriage with you.
Well, you went out to go look and see what happened up ahead. Something weird's going on here.
There was a dead horse up there.
Do I hear this?
I'm not lying if I say there was a dead horse up there.
You're right. You would probably notice that he's been delayed, and you can hear him saying something to someone in the caravan.
I just stroll over. I'm like, hey, a quick huddle. We're pretty sure this place got fucking attacked by orcs.
By orcs.
Yeah. You didn't hear this from me, and I'll totally throw you under the carriage if you attempt to say it.
Helena goes ghost white. She's just scared, shivering. She can't say anything.
Hey, Helena, I need you to get your shit together.
Hey.
I need...
You need to get your stuff together. We're talking to a lady here.
But
You're right. I
BB,
throw her an empty bag. I'm like, put your shit in that bag.
Stop. Come on. Stop.
BB is unfazed, though. She's like, listen here. I don't know what's going on here. You know her father's rich, right? Shit hits the fan. You
Pretty
got to
sure.
get the two of us back to Swansea.
The ladies.
Yeah.
The ladies.
I know. I heard two.
Yeah. Helena and me.
Why you?
Because I'm Helena's friend.
But your dad's not rich.
Helena, if they don't take me back with you, don't pay them.
You're...
Helena shakes. Yeah, you gotta take her. I can't go without her.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
Okay. All
I
right.
see how it is.
All right.
Noted.
I'll get you back. And I'm not promising any conditions.
Also,
Fingers have always been optional.
I've heard rumors that there's something weird in this town.
Really, you only need one lad, right?
Yeah, well.
All the women and all the children disappeared.
Neither one of those.
Find out what happened to them. If there's any chance that this is going to happen to Helena, you got to get her out of here. You got to get us out of here.
Can we tell her we already know?
We'll keep a close eye out.
What?
With you in mind.
But we're not sure if they're taking the children.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We'll keep a close eye out with you two in mind.
So it's about this time. Maximilian's like, oh, please, let the women be. Come up here.
Sorry. Just had to calm down a little bit.
And you walk up, and Andre and Maximilian are there talking to a guy who looks like a lot like Maximilian, just younger and more fit. Seems to be maybe in his late 20s, early 30s.
Family? Mm-hmm.
And Maximilian's like, oh, this is my son Waldman. And
Knew it.
Waldman shakes your hands and greets yourselves, and he's just like, all right. Father, you take care of the women. I'll get caught up with you shortly. You four, Andre, come with me.
For now.
I mean, let's go.
And he
It
leads
sounds like
the-
you're paying us more money, so
I mean,
if that's the
he
plan,
already
I'll do
agreed
that.
to pay us more money.
he
yeah, exactly.
leads you guys to the
You
gate,
can always ask for more money.
and he calls up to the guard there at the gate. And he's like, close it after we leave.
Wait, are we going back out there?
Yeah, we're going back out there.
What?
There's something you have to see, and we can't talk about it here in
I
town.
want to see your penis.
All right.
Andre's just like, how dare you insult? Waldman is a man of good character.
Last time some man tried to take me into the forest, I saw a penis.
Just being level with you.
Yeah. I mean, I'll go, but you.
I'll go ahead and
He takes you out, and they kind of go off to the west side of the town.
I'll keep my crossbow ready.
There you go.
You never
And
know.
Waldman, he's like, it was a couple of hours after the caravan left. Some of the workers in the fields noticed this, and they all came in. I haven't had any men brave enough to help me out with this, but I'm hoping you guys will. And as he kind of rounds around the side of the wall of the town, he points off just a little ways to a couple of scarecrows standing in the field. And you guys take a look, and you realize they're not scarecrows, but they're in fact bodies. strung up on the post where the scarecrows stood.
Wants to cut him down.
And Andre's like, my God.
That's not a very efficient scarecrow right there.
And you guys move up
It's really
closer.
efficient scarecrow.
Yeah, it did.
And you see
depends
that
on who he was trying to scare.
one of them is a man, looks to be about Maximilian's age, and the other one's a young boy, maybe 10.
People of the town, I'll ask.
And Andre's, my God, that's Heinrich and his son Dieter.
Oh.
Heinrich didn't escape.
Hiram didn't, and apparently his boy, too. What have you done to my boy?
And it's as you guys move closer, Waldman's got like a weird copper wire talisman around his neck, and he kind of grasps it, and he says a little prayer, and he's like, all right, let's get him down.
Boy, somebody's Maximilian's not going to be happy about this one.
Maximilian's not. Him and Waldman explains, like, Maximilian and Heinrich, they fought together against the orcs. That was 15 years ago.
So a little bit of vengeance on display here, perhaps.
Could be. Although it's us who should take our vengeance on those orcs after they did what they did to our town. And he starts working at the ropes. And
I plan to just keep an eye out.
okay.
I help with the ropes and
Yeah.
stuff.
You guys work and you get them down. And they're just like, we don't have time to bury them, but at least they're down. And they kind of, you guys carry them close to the wall and kind of give them a peaceful place. Like, we'll come back out in the morning and bring them in so we can bury them. But we can't, other than my father, like, don't tell anyone in the town. I don't want anyone to panic.
Well, people are probably already panicking.
Yeah, well, rumors will go around, but we can do our best to quell them. If the orcs are back for more, this is going to be bad. Especially, like I said, what they did 15 years ago.
I think we might have fucked up, guys.
I don't think we fucked up at all.
I think the orcs fucked up.
The orcs fucked up, that's right.
And or the other guys fucked up. Well, no.
I'll never forget them for what they taking my mother from me. Let's go on in.
All right.
So you guys go in and you go to Maximilian's residence. And one thing you notice as you're walking through town, you see, people moving through.
Oh, I asked that guy before we get back in town. Like, I keep on hearing this rumor about like the kids and the women getting taken. And are they orcs?
15 years ago.
Oh,
Clear that one up for us right now.
okay.
The orcs killed all the women and children,
Oh.
including my mother and my sister.
Killed, not took. Killed?
What happened 15 years ago? And he points off into the distance, and you saw it as you came over the ridge. Short mountain, tall hill off in the distance. That's the bald monk. And when the orcs attacked 15 years ago, my father and Heinrich and the other elders of the town, they had all the women and children hide in a cave there. So that way they couldn't be injured when the orcs attacked. The orcs attacked. My father fended them off, slayed many of them. But when they went to go retrieve the women and the children, all that was in the cave was blood.
That sounds like a good plan gone wrong.
Yeah.
Truly savages.
So let's go tell my father about what's going on. You guys take back in. Some of the guards whisper as you move past, of course, and he takes you to Maximilian's residence. You definitely moving through town. You don't see any women probably older than maybe 15. The few of them that you do see that may be on the older sides definitely don't look like they were probably born here in this town. Whether it's through, different dress from the different villages, or slightly different accents or something like that. Transplants. As you move to the residence you move in, Wilhelm enters and takes you to Maximilian's study. And Maximilian, well, what's going on here? And Andre, they killed Heinrich and Dieter. Maximilian's devastated by this. He's like, I can't believe.
Table flippage.
He is so angry. This is unacceptable. I can't have this happen again. This is not good. Andre, Wilhelm, you stay here with me. You four, thank you for what you've done. I'll have work for you to do, but it can wait until the morning. Me and my son and Andre here need to formulate a plan of action. I'll have a room set aside for you at the Cowardly Orcs on the other side of town.
Good name choice.
Mm-hmm.
Rest there, and we'll contact you in the morning.
All right. We'll do so.
Okay. You guys head on out over to the Cowardly Orcs. As you enter, you're greeted by an elderly, heavier set man. Like, welcome, welcome, welcome. I just got word from the messenger. You must be Maximilian's new friends.
That's correct.
Let me have Klaus. He's getting your room ready. You have any luggage with you?
We travel light.
Fair enough. We've got food. We've got drink. Please enter.
We need both of those things.
Good. Let me have my wife. She'll get you a few rounds. Go ahead and have a seat. And as he calls out, Lizalette, yes, please. And you see a young woman, maybe 15, 16, come out carrying a tray, married to this.
Sorry, did he say wife?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. This is early times. People didn't live long.
That and most of the women who existed.
Also that.
Yeah.
I keep forgetting that part too.
It's a complicated town.
So
I'll
they
comment that he's blessed to have a wife.
So as Lizolette's getting you your drinks, he comes out with a platter of food for you guys, and he sits down next to you. I heard the wagon was attacked. Is that true?
Which wagon?
Who's this guy?
Horst.
I'll ask him which wagon he's referring to.
The one with the bride's gift. You don't need to worry about secrets. I fought the orcs back in the day with Maximilian. Give me just a moment.
Don't die, Alex.
I'm still awake.
All right.
He's like, I fought alongside of them with that sword, and he points up to a well-polished sword hanging above the doorway entering the Cowardly Orcs, and scribed onto the side of it is Orc's Bane. That sword slew so many orcs. I can handle it, and I'll keep your secrets. Was the caravan attacked?
Things are not looking good at the time being.
The two bodies that the workers say they saw out in the field afterwards. Who was it?
Does that matter?
No, it doesn't. Still, two people are dead, which is a tragedy upon all, but...
Truly.
Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Their bodies.
We're not familiar with the people in this town, I'm afraid.
How good's your sword arm these days?
You see, he's older, very portly.
I'll just say two dead are too dead too many.
I'll agree with that. My sword is as good as it ever been. You put in orcs in front of me and I'll slay it.
Can I grab the sword?
If that sword is sharp, You can slay whatever you like.
How tall are you?
6'9".
Oh yeah, you can you stand up and walk over. He's like, careful, it's precious to me. Be gentle with it.
I quickly grab it and throw it at him, like in a way for him to catch it.
He fucking
not in the way to stab him with it.
Yeah,
fat fingers, like it clatters against him. He's like, ugh, and it pings to the floor.
Look at you guys.
Maybe you see a little bit of the point of the sword chip on the ground.
Worry not, kind soul.
Why, that's not called for. You're a guest here in my inn. Not appropriate. And he takes the sword up and he brushes it off and he goes and he hangs it up.
Does the sword look like it's sharp?
Give me a check.
Chipped the floor,
Give me a scrutinize test.
He probably cares for it.
Alex,
greatly.
you can take a scrutinize test since you handled it. I'm going to give it to you at a routine.
He probably cares for it greatly, but not for himself.
I think that's a crit pass.
Double numbers?
22, and it is under my thing.
All right, that's a crit pass. Alex.
You get a plus 10.
So you can
Well,
treat your
minus
score
10.
as a...
Oh yeah, under it.
Okay. So Alex, you can tell when you picked it up, it wasn't sharp. And you can tell when it bounced off of him and landed, it had a lot of wobble into it. You notice the chip come off of it.
Not so.
So it may not have ever been sharp.
It definitely looks
Not
more
for a
of a
long
decorative piece than an actual sword for battle. That wasn't appropriate. I don't appreciate being treated like that.
I don't appreciate people like you telling tall tales of how they saved a lot of folk with a sword that could be busted with my wooden stick here.
Tired of your stolen valor bullshit.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
Ooh.
Man, y'all are getting serious.
There you
We're
go,
not gonna have a
passing
place to
yourself
sleep
off as a
tonight.
hero to me. I don't care who's friends with who or who's the guest of who. I'm poking you right in the mush with this goddamn stick. You understand?
Man, you guys are going at it.
Goddamn.
And he gets up and he huffs off and he heads back
I'm on
into the
bed
back.
Tonight. Calm down, man.
He's gonna give us a bed tonight because we're gonna kill some orcs.
Maybe.
It's at about this time that his wife Lizalette comes in. You shouldn't antagonize him so much. His heart's not as strong as it used to be.
That's a weird way of saying bitch.
He's a good husband.
What?
I'm sorry.
We've got a difficult
She seems
background.
very submissive almost.
Man, I'm trying to smooth this over for us, but you guys making it hard.
Oh, smooth or what? What is he gonna do?
We've got a difficult background and a difficult future.
Gonna slice me with that butter knife?
Well,
What
then
did you
you'll
say?
have to pardon me. I drank a whole lot last night, and I tend to be a bit grouchy the next day.
How long did he have to be on the phone line to get that fake ass sword?
God damn. All right.
Sir, the
Bought it from the old
telephones,
shopping network.
telephones haven't been invented. He got it from the catalog.
The Yo Sky Mall.
Real QVC.
You got it from the old Sears, it sounds like. Did you get that cash on delivery? Is it hollow as he stashes hemp in here?
It was
His
layaway.
wizard weed?
Come on now. It was layaway.
Hey, now that is an authentic katana. Nippon steel folded 1,000 times.
Oh no.
That's,
Oh, I'm sorry. Did he buy it at Third Planet?
we say all of these things in front of him and his wife.
well, he's gone back in. It's just his wife that you're... And,
And unless those walls are made out of concrete, he's heard me at least.
oh, man. He comes storming out. You! I will not be insulted like this. Defend yourself.
Man,
Oh,
now you
shit.
don't kill him.
And he
Kill him. Kill
clubs
him.
at
No,
you
no,
with a pudgy
no.
fist. His punch connects against you. Now, in combat, the way it works is... Oh, no. Do you see it coming? We need to do an initiative between you and him.
I agree with that.
Let's do roll your initiative.
I don't even know how to do that.
Is it 10 plus your thing?
The initiative is 3 plus your perception bonus. What's your perception score?
-1.
What's your box? Your score in the box?
The percentage.
Oh, the percentage is 43.
So it's going to be 4.
4.
Your perception bonus is 4.
Oh, okay.
So it should be 1 plus that. So it should be 5.
3 plus that.
3 plus that. So it'll be
The
7.
character sheet has the
Oh,
wrong
3.
number.
Sorry, I can't read.
Or the old character sheet has the wrong number, I should
You
say.
know what? Now that you say that, I don't know how to roll initiative.
Wasn't it 10 plus
You
that
roll,
bonus?
you roll a d10 plus the bonus.
Oh, okay. There you go. Roll a d10.
Because I'm lucky, I get to roll 2 d10.
Oh, that's right. Can't tell what it is, man.
That's 8 plus. So it's the score plus what?
3.
4 plus 3, so 7.
So that's a 15.
You definitely clear. You see him coming up you with intent to punch. What do you do?
Don't. I'll try to diffuse this as much as possible. Can I initiative this myself too?
Go ahead and get an initiative.
All right.
What was yours again, Alex? Your initiative?
15.
There we go.
Wait. So the higher your initiative... Okay.
Mine's 17.
Dan,
I'm just gonna try and I just want to have words. That's all I want.
I don't think that's going to work. And here's the thing. He's moving up to Alex, so it's... This guy's taking the initial round.
If I want to see him coming, all I want to do is just say, "Go easy on him."
Okay.
That's all I want to get in.
Alex, it's your turn.
I just want to say, "Go easy on him."
I want to put him in a chokehold.
That would be a perilous stunt.
Mm-hmm.
So you need to roll whatever skill it says there. So for chokehold, you're going to make an athletics test.
Okay.
And he's got to resist you. So roll your athletics.
So I just need to roll under my brawn?
You just roll your athletics. Tell me what you got.
Like, what do
Yeah,
mean?
you just... I don't know, it's opposing, so you just have to roll it.
Yeah, it's an opposing check.
So am I just rolling my percentage?
Yep.
Okay.
Well, just, roll your percentile. You got any skill in athletics?
Nah.
Okay, what'd you get?
I got 38.
You roll under him.
Okay.
So you whip him and snap him into a chokehold real quick.
Yeah.
I also want you to roll
Looks like
a d10 and add your brawn bonus. So your brawn bonus would be whatever your percentage is, the first number. So if your brawn percentage is 35, your bonus is 3.
Was that a 10?
Is it a 0? It's
Yeah.
10.
14.
That definitely clears his. He starts choking and sputtering as he moves a step down the peril track.
Oh, what would I say? So he's ran at me. I just immediately grab him by the throat.
Yeah.
You just like whip around him and...
I have him in like power bomb stands, like pre-power bomb stands. Like, you don't want to go this far, man.
He's kicking and starting. He's going to try and resist it as it moves to his turn.
Mm-hmm.
Roll yours again as he's going to try and resist.
My brawn?
Your brawn. He rolled really good.
Oh, I rolled high. 63, I think.
Yeah.
Okay. He kicks out, kind of lets his weight drop down a little bit, lets out a big cough as that pressure hits his throat. And then he's like, "Oh, I'm going to go have words with Maximilian about how rude you all are." And he storms out of the bar.
You guys are gonna make sure we live in the goddamn street again.
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
It's at about this time that you hear a young man, Klaus. "What did you do that for?"
It was funny.
"Your rooms are ready. Are you the ones here?"
Yeah.
"That was an awesome move. Can you teach me how to do that?"
Well, yeah.
Uh,
It'll just cost you a penny. You know, it's just.
he digs in his pocket.
Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna powerbomb this kid. No.
Tombstone pile driver.
God. So yeah, I take the penny, and let's just go outside. We don't want to break anything in here.
Okay. So you spend a few minutes. We'll just say you kind of show him a few things.
You gotta plant your feet. Grab by the neck. Hand on the back.
Baba!
What are the rest? Are you going out there while he does this?
Hell
or are you
no.
gonna? Okay.
I heard my room is ready. That's where I'm going.
I
You're
heard
going to
my
bed.
room is ready, and I also heard here's your food.
I heard
Everybody
here's
just
your
left.
food.
I'm eating as much as I
Yeah, I
can
got
before I
food.
go to my room.
He dropped
Okay.
food
Gluttony
off
gets you a
before he
corruption
left.
point.
All right.
I need to do better. There's so much about this game that I'm still
I feel like
sorting
seeing
out.
dead bodies is probably a corruption point.
Seeing dead bodies, that actually you should have had to make a toughness check.
Oh.
I'm not gonna abandon the lady.
Yeah. So, Alex, anything you want to talk to this guy about while you're...
I'm just giving general tips on how to hurt people that are
I'll
weaker
choke
than him.
motherfucker.
Okay.
Go full-blown Wayne Brady on a bitch.
Oh
So-
shit!
There's a... He kind of asked, like, I heard about the raid on the caravan. Was it orcs? They killed my mom all those years ago. And you kind of get this sense that Klaus isn't the sharpest knife.
In the crayon box.
Yeah.
I say it might be. We're not sure.
Kill those orcs. I can't believe they did.
You got calm. I'm not there, but
So
you
is he
gotta
like a
calm
young
yourself down.
adult, like not fighting age yet?
Yeah, he's...
Too
he
young.
would be...
He's
he
the
would be
annoying kid from
15
War of
or
the Worlds.
16.
He was real young in that.
He would have been like a baby when...
So yeah,
God, how would he have survived that? That might be a mistake in my understanding of the story.
Oops.
he was hidden somewhere.
Yeah,
Maybe his mother like ducked him in a closet. and she
something
was-
like that.
Mm.
But he lost his mom. He's very angry about this.
I'd tell him like, you don't get involved. She wouldn't want you in the middle of this. There's professionals here.
You got lucky to survive the first time, kid. Don't test your luck a second time.
Let us handle this one. You'll get the next.
I'm not
one.
there, but
Okay. We'll say you guys retire for the night. I am actually... I ran out of this material I prepared a little while ago.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to take way longer. So we're going to actually end for the night
just
early.
make us fight some orcs.
Oh no!
When suddenly the orcs attack.
Ah,
Hey there, Pixel
Oh,
Prowler. Thanks for the
damn.
follow. And Sergeant Baker, I'm great to see you're still here. Once again, I'm sorry I'm butchering your game. But, you know,
It's amusing for the rest of us.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
don't see what the problem is.
that's probably the most important part.
Yeah. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up here. It's 2 hours early, I know, but, you know, I misjudged how much material I need to prepare, and I don't want to wade into this. And,
Bo doink it up.
yeah,
Whatever that means.
What'd you call me?
You heard me.
yeah.
That's right. Ah, I'm
I
offended.
don't think you can say that.
I'm offended
I don't
now.
think I can say that.
that's our word.
Wait, what?
What?
No, don't worry about it.
So,
Only people at this table can say it.
how you guys?
That's
Your
right.
opinion still staying strong on Zweihander? I'm digging it.
I like it.
I'm happy
Uh,
so far.
I-
Also, hey, Pixel Prower.
Thanks.
Sorry, we're getting ready to kind of wrap up for
Yeah.
the night.
Right as
We
you're
ran
getting
out
on.
of material because we're so efficient in our role play.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're so good.
I really,
We,
I look forward to moving off into my own homebrew game on this because I'll be a lot more comfortable just taking it where
And
the wind
winging
fucking
it,
blows. Yeah.
I have a hot take about Zweihander, but I want to do combat before I confirm it.
Okay.
can you give us a half a
Well,
hot take?
Let's talk about that hot take
Give us a
off
warm
camera.
take.
All
Okay.
right, fine.
But so we're signing off for now. But we're gonna let's see. Tomorrow night I'll be playing over on Notorious DMG as we play some more Delta Green. Tuesday night we'll be back for Gebra and Dalathor, Joe's
Bless you.
game.
That's right.
We just finished up with the Goblin Quest. We tried to adopt them, but they didn't take into it.
And then
Yeah, not so well.
No, the bad guy died.
The bad guy died. That was pretty great. And then we're gonna go head off to. We got to go meet the weird dudes in the bar. Continue on the main plot a little bit.
Abducted the kid or something, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know.
It is, Joe.
It is.
Hey.
We're talking about your game because it's going to be on
What's
Tuesday.
wrong with you? Your game.
Wednesday, big announcement for Wednesday on Notorious DMG. The Dark Trails Kickstarter, which funded. Last week, we played a little test play on it for Notorious DMG. We're playing it again this Wednesday, but we're doing the starter adventure. It's a level 0 funnel, so I'm going to be playing in a level 0 funnel for Dark Trails, which is based off DCC. So I'm excited to see how it works.
Fuck you.
Yeah, well, I'm excited to see how it works in the hands of someone who knows what they're doing. The cool thing is Dave Beatty, I think's his name, the guy who's writing the fucking game, he's going to be a player in the game with us.
He's got to quote those fucking rules to you.
Yeah, so, well, the guy who's running the game is helping him edit it. So they're
going to quote the rules to each other then.
Yeah, they're masters at the fucking rules. So it's really cool that he's going to be...
They'll be there to bitch us out directly.
Yeah.
That's right.
Then we'll be back on after that. I don't have anything this Thursday.
You're going to hear no fuck you 2 times.
Then we'll be back for Alex's game on Friday as we continue into the Tomb of Annihilation. And as long as Adam doesn't kidnap me again, which I hope he doesn't, I'll be back and we'll actually have a full team next Friday, which will be good to delve into.
I know. I vacuumed this basement so hard and nobody showed up.
True. What else do we got? That's it.
I'm prepared to rate us to Grim and Perilous Gaming.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's perfect.
You
can see how they do it in Grim and Perilous land.
Yeah. Oh, that's Jowzam. You knew him as Jowzam.
Yeah. Jowzam.
He's now officially affiliated with the Zweihander people, Grim and Perilous. And he runs their Twitch stuff now. And he's playing Savage Lands tonight. Great little indie game, super lethal, really randomly created in the story.
My favorite country from the X-Men universe.
What?
The Savage Lands.
Oh, yeah.
Where the dinosaurs and stuff.
Uh-huh.
Anyway.
There's the guy who could cure cancer, but instead he made people dinosaurs. That's fucking great.
That sounds great. If I spelled everything right, I'll kick off our raid here.
Unlike that guy in Full Metal Alchemist who could probably have cured cancer, but turned his daughter into a dog instead.
BizLab, I'm glad you were here.
Just in time for us to quit.
But anyway, so yeah, come tomorrow night, come back Wednesday night,
come back every night.
Tuesday
even if we're
night,
not playing.
Friday night, I don't know.
6 nights
in
come
August,
back whenever you want, because we've got stuff going on.
In August, where I'm going to be running the superhero jams for some of these guys, where we're going to be playing mutants and masterminds.
The Lurk is strong.
The Lurk is strong. Good. You could see me not know what I'm doing in this game too. I ran 4th edition for BizLab there last night, and I didn't know what I was doing there either.
Which I totally missed. I died last night.
That's fair.
In real life.
Yeah. So anyway,
I resurrected this morning.
Yeah, we're gonna go raid Grim and Perilous. So Dan, hit the buttons.
I'm gonna hit the button. And I hope I spell it right.
Okay. Anyone?
I didn't spell it
right.
Oh. Stand by.
Anyway, so start fires, do drugs, tip your bartenders. We'll catch you later.